Hello dear students, all of you welcome to Vidyan classes. Today we will discuss some entrance level questions. Question number 1, sin inverse sin minus 600 degree is equal to dash. Sin inverse sin minus 600 degree, which is same as sin inverse sin minus 600 into pi by 180. Since 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 radian, converting the degree into radian, which is same as sin inverse sin minus 10 pi divided by 3, which is same as sin inverse minus sin 10 pi divided by 3. Sin minus theta is equal to minus sin theta, which is same as minus sin 3 pi plus pi by 3. Ten pi by 3 is same as 3 pi plus pi by 3. 3 pi can be written as 2 pi plus pi. Every even pi is equal to 0, so it is pi plus pi by 3. Sin inverse minus sin pi plus pi by 3. Every even pi is equivalent to 0. Sin pi plus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Sin inverse sin pi by 3. Sin pi plus theta is equal to minus sin theta, minus minus plus, which is same as pi by 3. Since sin inverse sin x is equal to x, since sin inverse sin x is equal to x, x belongs to minus pi by 2, pi by 2 open bracket. Clear? Okay. Question number 2, the domain of cosec inverse 3 minus 2x is equal to dash. Here the correct option is D, that is pi by 3. Clear? Next, question number 2, the domain of cosec inverse 3 minus 2x is equal to dash. Cosec inverse 3 minus 2x is exist if mod of 3 minus 2x greater than equal to 1. Clear? Cosec inverse x is exist if mod of x is greater than or equal to 1. Here x is given by 3 minus 2x, which implies 3 minus 2x greater than equal to 1 if 3 minus 2x greater than equal to 0. Mod of x is equal to x if x greater than equal to 0. Here x is 3 minus 2x, which implies 2x 3 minus 1, that is 2, less than equal to 2. 3 minus 2x greater than equal to 1, 2x 2 greater than equal to 2x, which implies as x less than equal to 1, or it is a star. One condition we denoted by star, x less than equal to 1. Second condition, minus of 3x, 3 minus 2x, three minus 2x mod greater than equal to 1, which implies as minus of 3 minus 2x greater than equal to 1 if 3 minus 2x less than 0. Since mod of x is equal to minus x if x less than 0. Here x is given by 3 minus 2x, which implies as 2x minus 3 greater than equal to 1, which implies as 2x greater than equal to 4, that implies x greater than equal to 2. It is taken as a double star. From star and double star, from star and double star, we have a range of cosec inverse 3 minus 2x is x less than equal to 1, that means open bracket minus infinity 1 close bracket union x greater than equal to 2, that means close bracket 2 to infinity. So the correct option is B. Clear? Cosec inverse 3 minus 2x is exist if mod of 3 minus 2x greater than equal to 1, and mod of 3 minus 2x greater than equal to 1 implies as 3 minus 2x greater than equal to 1 if 3 minus 2x greater than equal to 0, which implies as 2x less than equal to x less than equal to 1. Mod of 3 minus 2x greater than equal to 1, if 3 minus 2x less than 0, it gives minus of 3 minus 2x greater than equal to 1. 2x minus 3 greater than equal to 1, that implies 2x greater than equal to 4, that implies x greater than equal to 2. From star and double star we get the range of cosec inverse 3 minus 2x is open bracket minus infinity to 1 close bracket union close bracket to infinity open bracket. Clear? Okay. Next, the range of bracket of cos inverse fractional part of x. It denotes, this symbol denotes bracket of the function, it denotes fractional part of the function, where it represents greatest integer function and it represents the fractional part of the function. The range of fx is equal to bracket of which represents the greatest integer of cos inverse fractional part of x is equal to dash. We have to determine the range of the function. Fx is equal to bracket of or greatest integer function of cos inverse fractional part of x. Note, fractional part of x represent x minus x bracket. X minus bracket of x represent the fractional part of x. What is the range? Range of fractional part of x is close bracket 0 1 open bracket. Zero, one, it represent the fractional part of x. It is the graph of fractional part of x. That means the maximum value is less than 1 and the minimum value is 0. So fractional part of x is close range of fractional part of x is close bracket 0 1 open bracket. Implies range of cos inverse fractional part of x is cos inverse 1 is 0 and cos inverse 0 is pi by 2. So it is open bracket 0 pi by 2 close bracket. Clear? Fractional part of x ranges from 0 to 1. Close bracket 0 1 open bracket. So range of cos inverse fractional part of x cos inverse 1 that is 0 and cos inverse 0 is pi by 2. At 0 it is closed, at 1 it is open, so it gives open bracket 0 pi by 2 close bracket. Clear? Which implies range of fx, range of fx, that means bracket of cos inverse fractional part of x. Bracket of this interval is equal to close bracket 0, sorry, open bracket 0 and 1 close bracket. Pi by 2, that means 22 divided by 14. Its bracket value is 1, its bracket value is 0. So open bracket 0, 1 close bracket. Clear? Once again, range of fx bracket of or greatest integer function of cos inverse fractional part of x. Fx is equal to bracket of cos inverse fractional part of x. Fractional part of x is represent x minus bracket of x. It is the graph of fractional part of x. That means x minus x bracket. Clear? Range. What is the range? Its maximum value is less than 1 and minimum value is 0. So range of fractional part of x is close bracket 0 1 open bracket. Range of cos inverse bracket of x, sorry, range of cos inverse fractional part of x cos 0, that is pi by 2. At x equal to 0, it is closed, so it is a closed bracket. At x equal to 1, it is open bracket. Cos inverse 1, that is 0, open bracket 0. Now we have to find out the range of fx. The range of fx depends cos inverse fractional part of x. At x equal to 0, it is opened. At x equal to pi by 2, it is closed. Bracket of pi by 2, that is 1, since it is 22 divided by 14. So bracket of pi by 2 is 1, it is closed, and bracket of 0 is 0. So range of fx, that means bracket of cos inverse fractional part of x is open bracket 0, 1, close bracket. So the correct option is C. Clear? Okay, note down. Next, question number 4. F such that close bracket half 1 close bracket 2 close bracket minus 1 1 close bracket is given by fx is equal to 4 sq minus 3x. Then f inverse x is given by dash. The function f defined by from this set to this set. Fx is equal to y is equal to 4 sq minus 3x. It is given by, put x is equal to cos theta, which implies by theta is equal to cos inverse x. Since cos is invertible in the interval, since cos so that close bracket 0 by close bracket 2 minus 1 1 close bracket implies and implies by cos inverse so that minus 1 1 close bracket 2 close bracket 0 pi close bracket. In this interval, cos x is invertible. In this interval, cos x is invertible. Equation 1 implies y is equal to 4 cos q, since x is equal to cos theta, 4 cos q theta minus 3 cos theta, which is same as cos 3 theta, which implies and implies by 3 theta is equal to cos inverse y. Since the function is defined by from this set to this set. X, since x greater than equal to half, less than equal to 1. X is cos theta, which implies cos theta greater than equal to cos pi by 3. Cos 60 degree is equal to half. Less than equal to 1 means cos 0, which implies theta greater than equal to 0, less than equal to pi by 3. Since cos theta is decreasing in the interval, 0 to pi. Since cos theta is decreasing in the interval 0 to pi, so theta greater than equal to 0, less than equal to pi by 3, which implies 3 theta greater than equal to 0, less than equal to pi. 3 theta belongs to, so since 3 theta belongs to 0 to pi, implies cos of 3 theta is invertible. Since 3 theta greater than equal to 0, less than equal to pi, cos of 3 theta is invertible. That means the inverse of the function is exist. Y is equal to cos of 3 theta is equal to cos inverse y. It is the reason so that the function y is equal to cos of 3 theta is invertible. So 3 theta can be written as cos inverse y. Theta is equal to implies theta is equal to 1 by 3 cos inverse y, which implies what is theta? Theta is cos inverse x is equal to 1 by 3 cos inverse y, which implies x is equal to cos 1 by 3 cos inverse y. X can be written as f inverse y. Y is equal to fx. X is equal to f inverse y. Since f is invertible, cos inverse cos 1 by 3 cos inverse y. In inverse function, y is treated as x. F inverse x is equal to cos 1 by 3 cos inverse x. Since the function is invertible, y is treated as the x, so we can write f inverse x is equal to cos 1 by 3 cos inverse x. So the correct option is A. Cos inverse x is defined and its value is cos 1 by 3 cos inverse x. Clear? Clear? Okay. Next, the value of the expression tan half of a cos inverse 2 by root 5 is e dash. Let tan half of cos inverse 2 by root 5 is equal to theta, which implies half of cos inverse 2 by root 5 is equal to tan inverse theta. Tan theta is equal to tan half of cos inverse 2 by root 5 is equal to theta. So half of cos inverse 2 by root 5 is equal to tan inverse theta, which implies cos inverse 2 by root 5 is equal to 2 tan inverse theta, which implies 2 by root 5 is equal to cos 2 tan inverse theta, which is same as 1 minus tan square tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square tan theta. Since cos 2 theta 2x is equal to 1 minus tan square x divided by 1 plus tan square x. Here x is taken as tan inverse theta. X is tan inverse theta. So cos 2 theta can be written as 1 minus tan square x. X means tan inverse theta divided by 1 plus tan square x. X means tan inverse theta. Here x is taken as tan inverse theta, which is same as 1 minus tan square theta is equal to tan inverse theta, which is equal to theta. It gives theta square. 1 plus theta square, which implies this. By the cross multiplication, 2 plus 2 theta square is equal to 5 root 5 minus root 5 theta square, which implies this. Theta square taking common, root 5 plus 2 is equal to root 5 minus 2, which implies this. Theta square is equal to root 5 minus 2 divided by root 5 plus 2, which is same as root 5 minus 2 5 minus 4. Multiply root 5 minus 2 in numerator and denominator, which is equal to root 5 minus 2 whole square. Implies this. Theta square is equal to square of root 5 minus 2. So theta is equal to root 5 minus 2. What is the value of theta? Theta is equal to tan half of cos inverse 2 by root 5. It is taken as a theta. So the value of this is root 5 minus 2. So the correct option is B. Clear? Clear? Okay, note down. Next, question number 6. The number of solutions of the equation cos inverse x plus cos inverse square root of 1 minus s square is equal to pi is dash. Cos inverse x plus cos inverse square root of 1 minus s square is equal to pi. That implies cos inverse square root of 1 minus s square is equal to pi minus cos inverse x, which is same as cos inverse minus x. Since cos inverse minus x is equal to pi minus cos inverse x, x greater than equal to minus 1 less than equal to plus 1, which implies as 1 minus s square greater than equal to 0. Root of 1 minus s square greater than equal to 0. Clear? Cos inverse minus x is equal to pi minus cos inverse x. Cos inverse this is equal to cos inverse this. That implies root of 1 minus s square, square root of 1 minus s square is equal to minus x. where x less than 0. Since it is positive. Since it is positive, x must be negative. Which implies s. Squaring both the sides, 1 minus s square is equal to minus x. Sorry, is equal to s square. 2s square is equal to 1. S square is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 2, which implies s. X is equal to minus 1 by root 2 as x less than 0. Clear? As x is negative, x is equal to minus 1 by root 2. So the number of solutions of the equation is 1. That is A. The correct option is A. That is 1. X equal to minus 1 by root 2 is the solution. Clear? Next, question number 7. Tan inverse root 3 minus cot inverse minus root 3 is equal to dash. Tan inverse root 3 minus cot inverse minus root 3, which is same as tan inverse root 3 cot inverse minus root 3 is the same as pi minus cot inverse root 3. Since cot inverse minus x is equal to pi minus cot inverse x. X belongs to set of real numbers, which is same as tan inverse root 3 plus cot inverse root 3 minus pi. Tan inverse root 3 plus cot inverse root 3 is equal to pi by 2 minus pi, which is same as minus pi by 2. Since cot inverse x plus tan inverse x is equal to pi by 2, x belongs to set of real numbers. Clear? Easy question. Note down. Note down. Cos tan inverse sin cot inverse x is equal to dash. Put cot inverse x is equal to alpha, which implies x is equal to cot alpha. 1 plus s square is equal to 1 plus cot square alpha, which implies 1 plus cot square alpha is equal to cos square alpha is equal to 1 plus s square. Cosec alpha cosec alpha is equal to square root of 1 plus s square. Sin alpha is 1 divided by root of 1 plus s square. Tan inverse sin cot inverse x is equal to tan inverse sin cot inverse x is taken as alpha, which is same as tan inverse sin alpha is 1 divided by square root of 1 plus s square. is equal to beta से tan inverse 1 divided root of 1 minus s square is equal to beta से tan beta is equal to 1 divided by square root of 1 plus s square. 1 plus tan square beta is equal to 1 by 1 plus s square. 1 plus tan square beta, it is taken as beta. We have to find out cos beta. It is same as, it is taken as beta. We have to find out cos beta. Tan square beta is equal to 1 divided 1 plus s square plus 1. Which implies this 1 plus tan square beta is equal to s square beta, which is same as 2 plus s square divided by 1 plus s square. Sec beta is equal to s square plus 2 divided by s square plus 1 square root. Cos beta is equal to s square plus 1 divided by s square plus 2 square root. What is beta? It is taken as beta. So cos beta means tan inverse sin cot inverse x is equal to square root of s square plus 1 s square plus 2 is the answer. So cos tan inverse sin cot inverse x is equal to square root of s square plus 1 divided by s square plus 2. So the correct option is C. Here, so the correct option is C. Okay. Next, sin inverse x minus s square by 2 plus s cube divided by 4 plus cos inverse, sin inverse x minus s square by 2 plus s cube divided by 4 minus dot dot to infinity. Cos inverse s square minus s square by 2 plus s to the 6 divided by 4 minus dot dot to infinity is equal to pi by 2. Where mod of x greater than 0 less than root of root 2, then x is equal to dash. Sin inverse this plus cos inverse this is equal to pi by 2. This expression in GP, it is in GP, geometric progression, it is also in GP. So we can write it, sin inverse x divided by a divided by 1 minus r, that means minus and plus x by 2 plus cos inverse a means s square divided by 1 minus r means s square by 2 minus plus s square by 2 is equal to pi by 2. Since 1 plus a plus ar plus ar square plus to infinity is equal to a divided by 1 minus r if r mod less than 1. Here r is minus x by 2 here r is s square by 2. A is x, here a is s square. A divided by 1 minus r, which implies x divided by 1 plus x by 2 is equal to s square divided by 1 plus s square. Since sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2, if x belongs to close bracket minus 1 to plus 1. It is the same as this. In this condition, sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. This is the same as this. Since sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2, this must be equal to this. By the cross multiplication, here s square by 2. X divided by 1 plus x by 2, s square divided by 1 minus r, that is s square by 2. By the cross multiplication, x plus s cube by 2 is equal to s square plus s cube by 2, which implies s cube by 2 cancel. S square minus x is equal to 0, that implies x is equal to x into x minus 1 is equal to 0. Since x not equal to 0, x minus 1 is equal to 0, since x not equal to 0. If x equal to 0, it is not defined. Sin inverse 0 plus cos inverse 0 to infinity. It is not defined. So x into x minus 1 equal to 0, x minus 1 equal to 0 implies x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. It is given by mod of x greater than 0, x not equal to 0. Since mod of x greater than 0, since x not equal to 0 implies x equal to 0. As mod of x greater than 0, less than root of 2, square root of 2. So the solution is x is equal to 1. So the correct option is B, that is 1. Clear? Most important question. Are you clear? Okay, note down. Next question, question number 10. The value of sine 1 by 4 cos inverse 1 by 8 is dash. Okay, let cos inverse 1 by 8 is equal to theta, which implies cos theta is equal to 1 by 8. Since cos theta is equal to 1 by 8, theta greater than 0, less than pi by 2. Theta must lie in first quadrant. Cos is invertible when theta greater than equal to 0, less than equal to pi. Since cos theta is equal to 1 by 8, theta must be greater than 0, less than pi by 8. Which implies 1 minus cos theta is equal to 1 minus 1 by 8. Which implies 2 sin square theta by 2 is equal to 7 by 8. Which implies sin square theta by 2 is equal to 7 by 16, which implies as sin theta by 2 is equal to root 7 divided by 4, which implies as cos theta by 2 square root of 1 minus sin square theta, that means 1 minus 7 by 16, which is equal to 9 by 16, that is equal to 3 by 4. Clear? 1 minus cos theta is equal to sin square theta by 2, which is same as 7 by 8. Sin square theta by 2 is equal to 7 by 16. Sin theta by 2 is equal to square root of 7 divided by 4. Cos theta by 2 is equal to square root of 1 minus sin square theta by 2, which is equal to 9 by 16. Its square root is 3 by 4. 1 minus cos theta by 2, which is same as 1 minus 3 by 4. 1 minus cos theta is equal to 2 sin square theta by 2, that is theta by 4, is equal to 1 by 4. Which implies this: sin square theta by 4 is equal to 1 by 8. Sin theta by 2, theta by 4 is equal to positive square root of 1 divided by 8, that is 2 root 2. Since theta greater than 0, less than pi by 2, so sin theta by 2 is equal to positive square root of 1 divided by 2 root 2. Sin theta by 2, sin 1 by 4, what is theta? Theta is equal to cos inverse 1 by 8, which is equal to 1 divided by 2 root 2. So the correct option is C, that is 1 divided by 2 root 2. Clear? Okay. Next, the value of sin inverse cos sin inverse x plus cos inverse sin cos inverse x is equal to dash. This is same as sin inverse cos theta can be written as sin cos theta is same as sin 90 minus theta. Theta means sin inverse x. All inverse trigonometric functions are the radian angles. It is taken as theta. Cos theta is same as sin 90 minus theta. Cos inverse sin theta can be written as cos pi by 2 minus theta. Theta means cos inverse x. Sin inverse sin x is equal to x, which is same as pi by 2 minus sin inverse x. Here, sin inverse sin x, it is taken as x. Cos inverse cos x is same as cos inverse cos x is same as pi by 2 minus cos inverse x. Sin inverse sin x is equal to x. X is this value. Cos inverse cos x is equal to x. It is this value. pi by 2 plus pi by 2 that is equal to pi minus sin inverse x plus cos inverse x. Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Pi minus pi by 2 is equal to pi by 2. Clear? So the answer is pi by 2 is in sin inverse sin x is equal to x. X greater than equal to minus pi by 2 less than equal to pi by 2. In this interval the sine function is invertible. Cos inverse cos x is equal to x if x greater than equal to 0 less than equal to pi. Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2 if x belongs to close bracket minus 1 1. These are the necessary conditions. Sin is invertible in this interval, cos is invertible in this interval. Clear? So the result is pi by 2. So the correct option is C, that is pi by 2. Clear? Okay, note down.